Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video. I know it's been a while since I've had my face on camera, actually a couple of weeks ago I think, but anyway, I've got this to share with you today. I've been using this about 2 or 3 weeks now, and it's the Skin Techniques Radiant Rose Micellar Face Wash. And it smells lovely. I don't know what it is. I never used to like the smell of roses on skincare. Never used to like it. And now I like it. Neil says, when I start liking the smell of Yardley products, it's time to be shot. He's only joking. I do like some Yardley actually. I do like Lily of the Valley and lavender. That's about it. Anyway, so like I say, I've been using this a couple of weeks. I picked this up over at B&M for £1.29. And yeah, I've been having some breakouts. Now, I know it's not due to this because I've continued to use this anyway. Because last week, oh dear, if you can see, got that one there. And I've got some on my neck. Oh, look how bad that is. And oh, that's just come up. And I had really bad ones here, and my nose went a bit weird and everything, but I knew it wasn't this. In actual fact, I'm pretty sure it is cheese which is causing the breakouts, because I got a bit mad with cheese for the last couple of weeks, so I'm cutting it down a bit. Or it is hormonal. Anyway, regardless, that's a bit of a ramble. So, like I say, using this for a few weeks, couple of weeks or so. I kind of like it. It's nice. It does make your face clean. I have got a clip of me using it in a moment. But I have one thing about it, well, I don't like. Well, actually a couple. This runs out of the tube like water. Now, I know it says Micellar face wash. So, yeah, obviously Micellar water. But if you don't keep it vertical like this, is it vertical? No, it's not, is it? It's horizontal. I always get that wrong. And keep it like that a bit. When you tip it, it just runs. So you get more in the sink than you do on your hand. So you'll see that in a moment. So yeah, that's one thing I don't like about it. It's too runny. Now, I have a wet face when I use this, because I've already wet my face, because I've rubbed all my makeup off and that. I didn't wear any today. And then I pop some of that in my hand, which is also wet, and I rub my hands together and pop it on the face. And yeah, this does not lather up. It's, you know, I like a cleanser to lather up and be bubbly, if you know what I mean. So you get that bubbly lather. I'm sure you know what I'm getting at. And this just doesn't. And if you don't put enough on, it feels like it's just not doing nothing. But I do like how clean it makes my skin feel. And I know, like I said, it's not causing these spots, because I continue to use it regardless. And now these spots, you know, those ones have gone and that one's going down, because that was as angry as that on my neck. And so I know it's not this. And the reason I kept using this during that time was because I've used Micellar water, you know, the rose one, which I used to pick up from Aldi when they had it. And they've not had that for a long time. And that was always okay. So I kind of knew it wasn't this. And clearly it's not. And so, yeah. So before we keep waffling on and rambling away, I'm going to put the clip on what I did earlier on today. Okay, so I'm going to open this. Now I'm going to open it a bit more tilted than I usually do, and you'll see what I mean. I'm not even squeezing it. You see how it comes out? So if you're not careful, you end up with more in the sink than you do on your hand. So I've got all that there. Just going to wet my hand a bit more. My face is already wet. And although it feels quite thick when you're mixing it like that, can you see? It's not really lathering. So Now, some of you might say this is fine, and I absolutely agree, it should be fine, but I like a product where it bubbles up and lathers, that kind of thing, rather than what this is doing. Now, I put more on my face just then, just to show you how it pulls out, than I usually do. So I'm just going to now rinse this off. So I use my puffy thing. I really like these. I've gone back to them. I prefer them to the microfiber cloths. Although I have to say I do like them as well, but I just rather preferring these. And once, because what I tend to do is I use these when I'm wearing makeup, because today I didn't wear any makeup, and once it's got makeup covered on it, I'll just go over it with a bar of soap and just wash it in the sink here. Once it starts feeling a little bit rough, I'll pop these in the washing machine and they'll come up really nice. So I've still got some of these brand new I haven't used yet, because I'm going in with these just to you know, wait till they're worn out a bit and gone a bit rough and not softening, and then I'll get new ones out. So I don't see the point of using the whole lot and then I haven't got any space. So yeah, it does clean really nicely. It really does clean nice, and I've got scuffy bits around the corner of my mouth for some reason. Right, there we go. It does clean really nicely, as you can see. I've got a nice clean face. Nothing wrong with it. And this cloth doesn't need that kind of wash today. And yeah, it is nice and clean. But I just like it to lather up, like bubbly kind of lathering. And there. But yeah, it does clean it all right. It's just, I'm faffing with the towel. I always like it folded level, I don't know why. Bit OCD. Yeah, it does clean really nicely. There's no problem with it. So I will see you again back upstairs. As you've just saw, how runny is this? It is so runny. But as you can also see from that, it just don't really lather the way I like a cleanser to lather. I mean, if you're alright with the way it goes on like that, then fair enough. I'm not saying it's a bad product. It's really nice and it does clean the skin. But I don't like how runny it is. I just don't. And I like the lather up to be there. And it's just not doing it. But it does clean the skin really nice. So if you do see this in your B&M stores, pick it up if you feel like picking it up. You know, it's your choice. And it is a nice product. It does smell really nice and does clean very well. But yeah, that is just a gripe for me. And the reason why I wouldn't really pick this up myself again, because of that. I mean, it's not a bad price for 150 mils, but I just don't, it's not the kind of cleanser I go for. But anyway, yeah, I did actually like this. Okay, everyone, so I'm going to let you go. Please do all the good stuff if you want to. I'll never put any pressure on you for that. That's entirely your choice. Please also consider subscribing anyway, because I'm on 405 subscribers, 95 away from 500, and I really would like to reach that milestone. I'll see you again next time. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.